Good morning, everybody. We are here with the Berea Chamber of Commerce, and we are getting ready to celebrate the grand opening of the Mother Well and Doula Services here in Berea, Kentucky. And we're going to go inside and say hi to Victoria and let her introduce herself and tell us about her new business here in Berea. So Victoria, hi, how are you?
Hi Jennifer, I'm doing well. How are you?
Good.
Good.
We hear that you are getting ready to open a physical location today.
Yes.
Or actually, it starts tomorrow, but we're doing the ribbon cutting today.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I'm very excited. It's been a long road coming, and we're just grateful to be here and be able to provide this to the community.
So at noon, we're going to have our ribbon cutting,
Yes.
and then tomorrow you open to the public for the first time as a physical
That's
location.
right. Yeah, that's right. 9 a.m. to noon, and every Saturday, that's kind of our hours right now, and we're just here so when you're out and about with your kiddos doing your Saturday errands, we hope you'll just stop in, and I know we're going to take a tour and kind of see, but we've just got lots of resources and places to chill out and hang out with your kids, and our goal here is, the Mother Well, kind of an idea behind that name.
Yeah, tell us about that, because I've had a lot of people ask me, what is a doula?
What? Yeah, what's a doula, right?
And you're not new. You've been doing this since 2015, right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, so I've been a doula in private practice since 2015, and this is the first time, I guess, this physical location is like a growing of my business, my practice.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm grateful. Yeah, a birth doula, what we do is we just kind of come alongside families during pregnancy and birth, and so we do a lot of prenatal preparation with them, thinking about, helping them think through what's life like with the baby, what questions do you have about labor and delivery, how can we help you be more comfortable, less afraid, and more confident in that process. And then, of course, once your baby's here, we kind of help guide people through those early days of the newborn. I don't know anyone who's watching this who's had a baby, it's kind of a complicated time, and so doulas just try to be really a resource and a guide and a support and encouragement to get those families confident to kind of enter into parenting. So I've been doing that in the Berea, my clients from Berea, I have clients in Lexington since 2015. And then this space, really it started out during the pandemic. We realized that we're all home all the time, and I needed a space like outside of my house to go work and do meetings with people on Zoom. And this space kind of was available, and it kind of made my husband, I run this business with my husband, we kind of started thinking big and like, well, hey, what if we just kind of go a little bigger than we thought? But what if we really make this just a resource for the whole community? And so the Mother Well, my name, Mother Well, it's really, my idea behind that is that it's a place where you fill up and then pour out. So I'll say that a lot around here, first fill up and then pour out, because we all know you can't pour from an empty cup. And so kind of like drawing on that well
what
imagery.
A great concept.
Yeah,
I
like you fill up yourself to go be a parent, and then also write Mother Well. Like when you do that, you will be you will mother well. You're going to be a good mom, a great mom, just what you need for your family. And so that's kind of what we want to do here. I'm calling the tagline we kind of chose was a refreshing place for families, just because whether you're coming in because your kids are crazy and you're running errands and someone had a diaper explosion, you can come in and change that, reset yourself, take care of it, and go along. Or whether you're, someone who needs to stay longer, maybe you're a client, and you are taking a childbirth class and you're like, I just feel crazy today. I need to go sit and talk to somebody, or I've got a question that's really worrying me about my pregnancy. We can just kind of come in here and sit and talk. I'm not a therapist at all, but what doulas do is we're that sounding board, and we kind of help people process through what they're going through and help them get resources. And we just need more spaces like that where you can just be open and
absolutely. And this is such a relaxing environment.
Thank
I love
you.
the inside of
Yeah.
this. So take us on a tour a little bit and show us your facility.
Come with me, yeah.
Because you are birthing a new brick and mortar facility here today.
That's a sweet. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, thank you. So, when you kind of first come in, you see our little retail space. I've been saying it's like specialty items or boutique mom and baby care items. So you'll see we have just a few things here that are kind of hard to find at the normal, big box store. Some products that families might look for that are kind of hard to find. And then also we've got these gift boxes. So the idea here is like you're going to a baby shower, or someone you love in another state just had a baby and you want to get them something, you can just buy one of these boxes. We'll ship it for you right to them.
Oh,
or,
that's
of course,
such a great
here
idea.
locally. Thank you. Yeah, so we've got the gift boxes and then also just products that are kind of a little more boutique and hard to find.
Because sometimes especially if it's been a while since there's been a new baby in your family or life, or
right.
in your household,
right.
You just are kind of lost.
It's
you
true.
know,
You're
you
like,
don't
what do
even
I
know
do?
what's in trending, what's going on
true.
right now, and what people are facing as far as
It's
birthing
true.
a new child.
That's true. And so so we're trying to be a good curator, I guess, and just little I'm trying to find local things. So these, for example, ice cream cone pets are from Worker Bee Sewing Co., who I know is a big
Aww.
beloved favorite here in Berea. So just little cute things like that, and everything we get is organic and fair trade and that stuff that's really important to families. Over here, we've kind of got, this is sort of our free, community resource, free resource. We have a baby wearing lending library. So if you're not familiar, baby carriers are just kind of different tools you can use to, you see people wearing their baby. You can check these out for a week at a time, try it out, because sometimes these can be really sizable investments, but we want people to be able to, you can just try this on before you go decide to buy one. And of course, if you wanted to buy a carrier from this library, you could.
Oh, what a
but
great
the big
idea.
Thank you. Yeah, the big idea is check it out for a week, test it out before you go invest your
Absolutely.
money to make
Just
sure
because,
it works.
this is something you're going to be using every day.
Every day. Yes. I use mine every single day with my kiddos. This is something I really love. The Giving Cradle, the idea here is it's just a free box, so you can give and receive. It's not like a needs-based thing. It's just let's be a community, and if you've got some, pre-loved but in good condition items you want to pass along to the next mom, drop it off here. And if you're looking for something, people are very generous. We've got really nice diaper bags, maternity clothes, some baby clothes, and nursing items. There's diapers. There's whole packs of diapers. You know how it goes when you're that's for.
So the other thing with that though is that if you're not having children, or maybe you, and the great thing is kids don't use things for very long,
right?
So things are always gently
right.
used a lot of times when they're little.
That's a good point.
So if you're having things that you're trying to maybe clean out your storage, you've had some things that are still in great shape, but you want to donate them,
put it here.
Bring it here.
And there's for everything. Yeah, something that's really important to me is that everybody feels comfortable here. This place was born out of my being a doula and working really directly with a few select families, about 30 to 40 families a year that I'll go with them when they're having their baby. But I want everybody to feel welcome. Certainly those clients make my work possible. They make this space possible. But our goal here is for everyone in Berea who's having a baby just to come and feel really welcome and supported. And there's something for you here.
Oh, and that's awesome. Because you always have that bonding experience when you have a child at the same time somebody else is. You have that community to connect with.
Yes, and right, and so that's the thing, especially during COVID. Of course, there's COVID safe ways. I think we can still have that community, but it's so important, and I think we learn more than ever when you're really isolated. It's not. It can hurt, your spirit. It can kind of hurt. I don't know. It can hurt you in ways. I think we really realizing we took a lot of things for granted, and so one thing that I'm looking forward to here is especially moms in families, moms and dads of young kids can gather together because we're going through a lot of the same things.
Awesome.
Or
and I
other
see
people.
back there a really relaxing area to hang out.
It's our hangout area. We've got toys for the kids and books for the kids. So
and then I see the refrigerator. So you got to talk about the donated milk accepted here sign.
Yes. So there's, like I said, lots for everybody. One thing I'm really excited about is to be a milk depot spot, I guess, Milk Depot for the Milk Bank. That's a nonprofit out of Indiana that takes frozen breast milk from donors. They pasteurize it in their facilities, and then they distribute that to hospital NICUs. And so, so we've already had a donation. A mom brought in 300 ounces of breast milk, which is that is fabulous. Bananas. Yeah. So a kind of good comparison is they kind of say most donors, if you can give at least 100 ounces, anything is accepted and welcome, but 100 is the goal. So she gave 300, but that's about 5 venti size lattes from Starbucks. So that's kind of so even just 5 of those, if you have, some people think you have to have a whole deep freezer full to give, but even that little bit goes such a long way. And I love that they're based in Indiana, but they are the supplier for donor milk in our NICUs around here. So UK, Baptist Health, St. Joe, and Lexington. It's kind of neat to think that if you donate here, your milk very well might be going to a tummy of a baby in your own backyard who really needs it. And
that's so awesome.
They've been wonderful. They're glad to be a partner with them.
That's so awesome.
And then you have my little workspace kind of checkout area, workspace, desk, and like I said, right, you've kind of said this before, but during the week we're by appointment, but on Saturday mornings, just open to everybody,
So tell us a little bit about, so we've seen the inside now, and it's a beautiful, this is relaxing. So if you haven't stopped by here, you need to come.
Reviving.
But tell everybody where you're located, what your website is, what your Facebook is, and your phone number.
Yes, thank you. So we are at 406 Chestnut Street, right here in downtown, right across from Fee Park. And so my website is motherwelldoula.com. And my number, all that contact info is online, but it's 859-582-7955. Motherwelldoula.com, all social media, the handle is at motherwelldoula. And so, yeah, I really want how you feel in this space. I want you to feel like that no matter where you find me, online or in person. And so we're just excited. We're so grateful.
Well, Victoria, we are so excited to help celebrate this milestone for you today and help you birth your new brick and mortar facility.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And welcome to Berea, and we're glad to have you as a chamber member.
Thank you. I'm thrilled
everybody
to be here.
Come out and say hello. Please comment and talk and share on social media, and we will see you again soon. So come visit Victoria and the Mother Well Doula.
Thank you.